LSU fans, this is Little Mike with Tailgating Tips with the Tigers. Today, LSU versus Georgia. In segment 2, we're going to be preparing some stuffed pork chops. First thing you need to prepare a stuffed pork chop, the pork chop. Here it is. You got to find the butcher that'll cut your pork chops. Get him to cut them about 1 inch to 1 1/8 to 1 1/4 inch thick. You take that pork chop, you can marinate it overnight with whatever kind of seasoning you want to put on it. Get you a good sharp knife. You want to insert that knife into the pork chop, put your hand on the backside of it, go all the way through, almost all the way through, and then slice through the pork chop right down the center. Once you get done, the second ingredient on the stuffed pork chop can be anything you want to put in it. It can be stuffing, it can be boudin. What I've got is some pork butt roast that I've taken and had ground up, and I've added some of my Little Mike's Cajun Lightning to it to season that. And the way you stuff that, take you a spoon, put something on a spoon. The spoon helps you to push that inside the pork chop to get it all the way inside. You want to stuff it, fill that whole cavity up inside the pork chop. And then you can either tie that opening back up with a string or just fold it down, and when you cook it, it'll seal itself back up. You stuff that pork chop. There it is right there. You put that on the grill 350, 375 degrees for about 1 hour and 15, 1 hour and 20 minutes. Turn it about every 25 to 30 minutes. Take you some of that Little Mike's Lightning seasoning. Put it on both sides. The Cajun Lightning, boy, to kick it up a notch. Take it, rub that in. If you let them marinate overnight, I've got some that I've had marinating overnight that I'll show you. I've got a pan right here. That's seasoned to turn dark red on those pork chops. And there it is. Tailgating Tips with the Tigers. LSU 35, Georgia Bulldogs 10. You heard it first right here from Little Mike. From Little Mike's Butt Hut. And we'll see you next time.